What's up everyone, welcome back to another episode. I have one mission on my mind at the start of this one, and that is to sort out my smithing. I have massively neglected it. It's only level 43 at the moment, and I need it to be at least 70, I think. I found a world that wasn't the busiest, so I'm hoping it'll be enough for me to get contribution. But it looks like they're going to be quick downs, and yeah, I'm just hoping for bars, because we've got thousands and thousands of ores, but ores aren't very useful to me. Myth bars is good. We need steel bars to get us started, but myth bars will become useful once we've got past steel. I'm going to camp out here for a bit. Maybe we'll get a couple tasks done. There are a few different tasks available here, including kill count, various uniques like the crystal tool seed or Zalcano shard is another one. So there's plenty that I could pick up while I'm here. Right now, I am just under 10,000 points away from the next relic. The last relic, that is. So we have some potentially big upgrades coming in. If I want those points though, we need to get this smithing online. Gonna be the quickest way. Hey again everyone, I got up to 60 KC at Zalcano and we did get the crystal tool seed. Unfortunately, it wasn't really coughing up the bars. I got to 62 smithing, but struggling to get much further just at the minute. I thought I'd come and do scrambled, because that's 5k, which turns into 80k thanks to the max modifiers. Plus it's a quest we need to get done anyway. As if I just got fucking soul harvest from Alan's bones. Wow. What if I didn't want to bury his bones? Base level 50 there, because we got construction levels as well. Another of the skills I've neglected. Yep, we've still got a way to go. 6 more levels. I think I'm just going to do a couple diaries, to be honest. I've been meaning to do the RD medium anyway, which does require Tower of Life, so I should do that first. But yeah, I've been meaning to do this anyway. Why not go knock it out? And then I'm just going to lamp smithing with it. It'll get me 7.5k, so that's like half of what we need now at this point, I think. What's up everyone, it's been a couple hours, I was eating and stuff, so yeah, I've just been slowly making my way through a couple of diaries. I've done both core and easy and medium, and we've done the RD medium as well. I haven't claimed any of them yet. There's the medium one popping. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of lamps, which is gonna be very nice. What do I want to put these in? Defense is probably the one I'm least likely to train, so I'm gonna lamp smithing, and I may regret this in future because we're about to unlock the most insane smithing method by getting up to 70. But I think it's worth it because it is such a pain to get there, and if I spend any more time at the Zalcano just trying to get fucking steel bars, I'm gonna go insane. Rad's Blessing as well is a nice one. So I'm gonna go smithing. That's not enough to get me there. I don't think this will be any closer. Nope. Okay, we'll claim the RD one next. I still think we're gonna be a little shy, but I'll just smith the remainder a normal way. Also random, but while I'm on cam and I remember to say it, I realise I should be getting all my Slayer tasks from Konar, because then I might get Brimstone keys, I think. So yeah, I'll be going to Konar from now on whenever I want a Slayer task, which is a little awkward because we don't have the teleport to the top of Mount Krum yet, so I may make it a goal to get the Rad's Blessing upgraded sooner rather than later. One level away, just 25k. We don't quite have it banked, but I'm sure I can find it. I think after this point, basically every lamp has to go in agility, because we've got to get 50 mil all, and agility is the skill that I have least solved overall. Oh, now that I have over 50 construction, I can redecorate my house for a task. I tried to do that the other day. Yeah, points are looking good right now. 8,390 until the next relic. We have been soaring upwards. It's going to go even harder as soon as I get this smithing done.
A few moments later.
Alright folks, it's been a long bit of work, but it's finally time to go nuclear. Before we do, I'm going to equip each of these. That's the crystal bow and the crystal shield itself. 2 hard tasks done. Then going to revert the crystal bow, we have to go through this weird dialogue, and the same for the shield. Do I not have the level to make this? Are you serious? What, I thought it was 70. Crystal Helm is the only thing I can make. That's okay. I can make it a few times, and that'll get me up to 80. It's absolutely fine. I panicked for a second there, but we're okay. We got an armor seed already. Okay. Let's go. It's only a 40k XP drop, though. Let me wear it. Beautiful. And then we'll have to revert and just keep going. There's no other way. I'll change the left click for now to revert so I can do it slightly quicker. This is obviously not fully ideal. We just have to get to 78 and then we can make full invents for the actual massive XP drops. There it is, 78. Okay, so now I can just make them all into crystal shields. 800k at a time. Dismantle them all and go again. We're getting there slowly. I mean, I say slowly, I'm getting 37 mil an hour, but it feels clunky. There's 99 crafting. Smithing just a couple levels behind. 99 smithing as well. Another 200. We will eventually be going all the way up to 50 mil with this method in both crafting and smithing, but for now I don't have the shards to go all the way to 50 mil, and to be honest I'm kind of done with that now. I'm very happy that we've got it done, and there's a ton of things that we can do that we couldn't before now that we have those levels, tasks that can get us some big points. I also hit 99 fletching at some point. I don't know if I mentioned that one. I know we got the 50 mil thieving done already, but I'm going to be thieving a lot of elves before this league is over. I think that's going to be my 200 mil skill, because I'm going to need about a bill, I think, to do all the tasks. A bill cash, that is, and that's a lot of money. The best way I've found so far to make money is not just thieving elves, but also selling the enhanced teleport seeds. In order to buy all those crystal weapon seeds just now, I needed some more cash, so I sold a bunch of tele seeds for 60k each, because it was just the only thing I had access to that I could, you know, shift a massive amount of really quickly. And I was tired of grinding for things, I just wanted to get it done. Anyway, why don't we get these onyxes and chisel them and make them into some jewellery? How about that? What do we want? A fury? No, why am I typing fury in? You can tell how excitable I am by how goofy I am. Getting a lot of 99s now. I kind of feel like if we do a lot of skilling early and like max, then that just means that I don't have to worry about whether I can do a task. I just go and do it, you know? I don't have to look up if I meet the requirements, I just do the task. So that's kind of where my head's at with that one. There's craft an onyx amulet. There's our regen bracelet. And there is our fury. Let's go! I thought the fury itself was a task. Apparently not. Well, we got the onyx amulet anyway. Made it into a fury. Now we've got our best neck and bracelet slot for a while at least. We also got some awesome packs recently. We are firing on all cylinders. I think it's about time I check the task list, because we're only 7,470 points from our final relic. And if I can get there before I start my Slayer grind, then the minion is going to put a lot of work in for me. So I'm kind of tempted to see what I can sweep up off the list. And there's my final chin chomper task for this league. Got the 500 chins earlier during this. That's 300 into Ranwin, which makes 7,070 points until my final relic. I've been looking through the list, and honestly, there's so many tasks that are very doable. A lot of points as well are just in skills. In skills up to 99 and in skills up to 25 mil. Like, there's a 200 point for 3 skills at 25 mil. There's one for 5 skills at 25 mil. So if you can get multiple up there, I think it's definitely worth it. So far, I've got magic, thieving. Magic's at 43 mil. Thieving's at 64. Fletching's at 23 and crafting's at 15. So if I can get some, basically any skill that's not an AFK that can easily be got to 99, I should get to 99. First up, I should go do a tree run and then take all my shards. I have quite a lot already from all the trees I've been doing. I've been doing constant tree runs. So yeah, there's a lot for me to gain here. Let's get on with it. Oh, it takes a while to actually teleport and hit all those different farming spots. I have 95,000 soul shards though. I'm going to cache them in here first, see if we can get to 99 prayer, and then any further than that we will send at runecrafting until that's 99. It is more efficient to use on runecrafting than it is here. At least it's more XP drops. It might use more at a time, I'm not actually sure. Combat level 110. There is 99 prayer. I'm going to stop there for now. We spent about 40,000 of them, and I do want to see if we can get runecrafter 99 as well. It's just as valuable points-wise to go for 25 mil, but 25 mil is another 13 mil. Or 12 mil away, or whatever. And runecrafting is much closer to 99 than that. Plus, like I said, the runecrafting XP is higher, drop, so it's even faster. That being said, we started at 93 prayer, starting at 79 runecrafting. I'm not sure if this will be enough to get us all the way there. I've also used a plugin to make it so my skills darken when they're past 50 mil. It's going to make it really handy for seeing what I need to clean up as the league progresses. Time to go to town on this thing. Total level 2,000. This is absurd. The XP an hour just hasn't stopped climbing. Just look at my XP an hour rate right now. It's about 360 mil an hour. It's finally balanced out between 360 and 370. That is insane. Okay, we are gonna hit 9. It might not hit 99. Running low on shards. I think it uses like 250 at a time, whereas it's 100 a time at the Ola, so it does use more to get the bigger XP drops. Oh, come on, get me there, get me there. Let's go. 99 rune crafting. Beautiful amount of runes as well. I can probably sell some of these for some GP. Like I say, I'm going to need a lot of money over the course of the league. And that's another one at 99 now. Okay, my construction definitely needs some love. It's at 53. I don't have a lot of cash though, and that's the best way to train construction, is by having money. Actually, isn't there a way to do it with elemental runes? I've never done that before, but I think it requires not moving. You just need elemental runes. So let's get gigantic stacks. Ooh, a crystal imp. Net. There's tasks for these, there's tasks for these. Oh, that was lucky! That's literally a task to get a Dragonstone amulet in particular. That was so lucky. Holy shit. I mean, we still need other things from them as well. There's like 3 different things that give tasks from them, I think. I mean, that's enough to at least test this method out. That's 25 mil fletching finished off as well before I go to house to do this. Mithril rank obtained. 5,970 to the next relic. Okay, build. Yee, it's only 2k XP. I mean, it's low effort, but it's not great. How is this 1 mil an hour? Surely not. Just kind of curious how much it goes up when we get to the next tier at 57. 4k time for that. Is it worth it? I can't tell if this is good or if I'm trolling. Base level 60. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this. This definitely feels like trolling. It says 3 mil an hour, but it doesn't feel like 3 mil an hour. Maybe that's because I've been working at 100 and 300 mil an hour recently, but that did not feel great. Just coming to top up the cash stack again by selling some of these seeds. Well, all of them. Got 6 mil worth. And after looking through my options, it turns out we don't really have any better options. I wasn't trolling. The elemental balancers are actually the best way I train construction on this account. And it's probably the best for a lot of people this league. The thing is, this time, we can't buy noted construction resources. I mean, we can't buy anything noted, so... But we can't get like 200 magic stones and then go build demonic thrones, because you'd have to buy them an invent at a time, which is not ideal. So, really, this... just needing elemental runes. I mean, it costs a lot of money because it takes a lot of runes. It's still cheaper. It's very low effort. I can literally just sit and click, which is good for me because it's getting late at this stage. I don't think there's a better option. So this is what I'm going to do. Ran out of runes at 78 construction. Onto the large elemental balancers now, which are 2,000 at a time. It's not worth 4 times the XP of the original. It's like a 6k XP drop, so it's still not amazing, but it's the best I can think of, at least for the moment. There's the enhanced crystal chest. Okay, gonna sit at this fishing spot for just a little bit. Need 250. Oh, do I have to speak to the bitch first? I need 250 sacred eels to dissect. Just finished off the 250 eels task. It sucked because Endless Harvest did not work on the spots. I kept having to manually just normally fish. Here to craft a raft rune once I realised that I don't have the talisman on me, and I need it. I do have one though. There we go. As you can probably guess by the side of my screen, I'm gonna go do the RD diary. Mainly so that when I pickpocket, I can have up to 840 coin pouches rather than 560. That'll just mean that if I'm leaving for the full half hour, I'm more likely to get a full half hour of pickpocketing. Alright, I'm getting tired. I spent the first half of my day editing, the second half of my day grinding. 4,250 points until our tier 8. I've had a fair whack at it today. Finishing off here with a couple of hard clues. Nothing exciting there. I think tomorrow I'll probably go through the list, like completion percentage, the way that I usually do when I'm hunting points down. We've made some really solid progress on our stats. I'm currently rank 30 in the world in terms of experience gained. 793 on the league points front. I'll take it for a stoner in his parents' basement. Good morning, folks. I finished off 50 mil magic and fletching here at the Brimhaven Agility Arena today. Thought I would get my pirate hook out of the way. I've got a list of a bunch of 200 and a couple of 400 point tasks to be getting on with today, because we are just 3,000 points away from the next relic. We're so close. I can sniff it, I can smell it, I can taste it. I can smell the relic's ball sweat. That's how up close and personal I am. God damn it. What was that? What was that? Anyone would think this is a dino stream. Very soon I'm going to have one of these little imps of my own. Anyway, time to claim this pirate hook. And I should have a nice stimulus check of agility XP from these tickets too. And yeah, I'm done with fletching now. I don't have to wreck my hands on him off the rest of the league on day 3. So that's great. I will have one hook of the pirates. We will wear that for a 400 point task. The way he's holding that book looks funny. Can I sell it back and then get some herbs? No offer. Does it have an alch value? 53! What a waste of fucking time. Okay, let's get these agility XPs anyway. Boom. Boom. Very nice. Up to 80. Not bad at all. Now I just need to get my herb lore and construction up to 80. And that will be base level 80 for another 200 points. Go check the spirit tree. Absolutely unbelievable. I also got 100 mil thieving earlier. That was another 200 pointer. Will of course be going all the way up to 200 mil, like I said. Okay, I'm running a little low on saplings at the minute. I could do with getting some more seed packs from the farming guild, but for now, let's just get a couple more tasks. If I do a tree run, it should be enough to hit 99 for 200 more points, even if I don't replant them all. There's our first crystal tree. Redwood tree not quite ready yet. It's like an hour away. There's another spirit tree though, and if we travel between 2 that we've grown, that's another 200 point task. There's 98 farming, just 1 level to go. We are just going to get there on this last tree. 99 farming. Very nice indeed. Got an extra 53,000 soul shards built up now as well. I think I'll just go spam them. Actually, I'm going to go to the Wrath. No, is the Wrath altar better or is a Rainier altar better? I think a Rainier altar is probably better, isn't it? Let's just clear our invent a little bit. I wonder if this will be able to get us up to 25 mil rune crafting. Probably not quite enough. We might get close. Oh, definitely going to get to 25. I don't think we're going to get much further. Maybe to like 30. There's 25 mil. Yeah, we got up to 28 with 53k. I was on 14, so that was about 14 mil. It's about 13 million experience for 50k soul shards, I think, if I did the mental math right there. Figured I'd get back on the hunter grind a bit. We do eventually need to get up to 50 rumours, and obviously 50 mil as well. So I just finished at first light, because I am now 91 hunter, so I can take my first contract. Teku Salamander, that's fine. I need to catch 200 of them anyway. Or get the 1 in 200 drop, I mean. Got the Guild Hunter headwear. Nice little drop. Need the full set eventually. Oh, I finally have enough Quetzal feed to actually build the landing site at Moons, which is great, because it's the best way to get to Tekus. Also, I haven't reset my tracker since this morning when I logged in, and I was apparently ranked 1682. I have gained quite a lot of points since then, about 3,000 almost. So let's do a quick little check and see where we're sat at the minute. Rank 1093. Not too bad, not too bad. Slipped a bit on the overall XP ranks as well, of course. Down to 118 now. I don't even know why I keep track of this stuff. It's just fun to see where you are in the pack. There's 50 Moonlight Antelope. I'm going to leave the hunter there for now. I got up to, I think, 21 rumours, but I think there's quicker things we can be doing. We got another whistle and another piece of hunter kit from the rumour I'd done before that, though. Not bad at all. Just one piece of the hunter kit away. It kind of makes me want to carry on, but it feels too slow points-wise to be worth it. We are going to head over to Espori real quick, because I have a redwood tree, and I would like to check it. Beautiful. 200 big ones. We are 1,030 points away. Honestly, we're so fucking close. If I just got one more skill to 50 mil, it'd probably get me there. That being said, actually, I've been doing a lot of skilling recently, and I did just go and pickpocket some gnomes during my last smoke break, because I want to get some medium clues down. And this is still good, because clues are always good for points, but I have not got a single Zamorak item yet, and we're going to need Zamorak items to pump up our minion when we do get tier 8. So if I can collect some from medium and hard clues are the places where we can get Zami items. To be fair, I think there's more on the hard tier, but I've already done quite a few hards, so I thought I'd go grab the mediums from the gnomes even. But yeah, we can get hard clues from pickpocketing as well from, I think, heroes in Ardy, so that is always an option if we want to get some of theirs. But yeah, I'm gonna go chase down as many of these clues as I can. Okay, I just finished up 10 medium clues. I'm going to pop them open. We do eventually need 75 of each clue, but I'm not grinding my KCs right now. I'm trying to get Zami items, like I mentioned, and if we get any tasks along the way, then that's a benefit. But yeah, we need 5 Zami items in total, and I can get 3 very easily in Kandarin. So we just need the remaining 2, but the only way to get them is clues, medium and hard, so fingers crossed. That's a Bandos cloak and an ancient stole. Cat mask, some elegant legs, Bandos cloak, an Addy cane, black headband, Bandos cloak again, Bandos crozier, armadillo cloak, and an ancient meter. Fuck man, no Zami items. We did get a couple of tasks in, just 940 points away. Not too far to go now. I don't think I'm going to try hard clues just at the moment though. I think I'm just going to do my smithing and crafting with crystal singing. It just seems like the best way to get this last little bit done. I'm sure that going up to 50 mil in both, as long as I have the crystal shards, will be good enough. So I'm going to sit here while I go for a smoke, and then we are going to mash out as many crafting and smithing levels as we can. There's 25 mil crafting. Smithing is just a couple mil behind. We're also going to get 25 mil in 5 different skills. 25 mil smithing. Okay, if I get to 35 mil though, that will get me, because 35 mil in both is another 400. So we keep going. Although I am going to take a little break to eat soon in real life. There it was. 35 mil crafting XP and 35 mil in 3 non-combat skills. I've actually got enough for the relic right now. I feel like I should just go to 35 mil smithing as well. It's gonna take me like 3 actions, I guess. Wait, what am I talking about? Fuck that. We got our tier 8. Let's get the fuck out of skilling. I can finally unlock my little buddy. Say hello to my little friend when I get to the bank. We'll try that again. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, I didn't invent space. Okay, we'll try that 3rd time. Say hello to my little friend. Can't summon a minion here. What the fuck? There we go. Oh my god, the animation. That's so cool. Care package. Let's go. Look at the little fucker. He's awesome. I love it. Brilliant. So we've got settings for this thing. I need to get myself some Zami items. That is goal number A. So, quickest one, or quickest 2, I should say. I'm going to go for 3 off the bat, the 3 that I know I can get really easily. I basically always want this in my invent now, don't I? Oh, I could finally start doing combat properly. Start training Slayer. We go back to the Jad challenge, see if I can get the 2 and 3 done now. We've had a lot of upgrades since the last attempt. Alright, now we just gotta kill some Zami monks until we get their robes. I think it's like a 1 in 20. Damn, they have a long respawn timer. Guess I'll hop after I clean them up. There we are! Observatory quest. It's gonna seem a little random at first, but it does make sense. Because a weird random part of the game that average players, myself included, are unaware of unless they're specifically looking for it, is that you can get an unholy symbol instead of a holy symbol. And it's a Zamarok version with that sigil on it, actually. But to do that, you have to do that quest, and then you have to go find the Ghost of Scorpius. I seek wisdom. Okay, he gave me the unholy symbol, so I need to get back to a fucking furnace and bank. You hold the Zamarok monk top against the whistle. A measly bit of paper with some scribbles on it. Who do you think I am? Okay, he complained at me. So no noted items, I guess. I will keep one of these, though, for when we need to unlock Bloga's Blessing eventually. Go on, get some drip, man. Yes, give it to the minion. His max hit is now 12. Give this to the minion. Now, I could theoretically get a Zamarok Halo from Castle Wars. However, I'm not really expecting there to be anyone at Castle Wars. I guess eventually people will want to get it done, but it's not really somewhere you rush towards, is it? Yep, he's happy about that one. So next 2, probably gonna have to come from clues, but that's not my priority right now. We've got the minion. Minion is great. I need to go put him to use. Alright, time to try the Jad challenges again, with Minion to help out, and much better packs than the last time. I was all over the place then. Okay, let's get auto retaliate off. No way that Minion just tagged them all. Not all of them, he tagged some of them. And now DPS the 2 at the back though. Now this gets easier. Yeah, he tagged some of them. Alright, not bad. We need the next one for the actual pact though. 3 Jads tougher than 2 Jads. I'm not even going to bother tagging the things. We can out DPS as long as the minion tags some of them. No way! Oh my gosh. I got the first hit and then got clapped. Okay, definitely doable. It's really easy with the minion whistle. All I like to do is think about my prayers. But then I was thinking, wow, this is really easy. And then I got clapped. There we go. Psychic Rack's 3rd challenge is completed, and that is another demonic pact available. We can get the 2nd one in the bow tree. As long as we're not taking damage, our minimum and max hit are now increasing by 1 every attack, up to 15% of my base max hit. Beautiful. It is time for a Slayer montage. Well, it's been a pretty chill day slaying so far. I was only 13 kills into that Dark Beast task, and I just got the Dark Buff, so no reason for me to do Dark Beast anymore. I'm going to go cancel it and get something else. We do get another pact point for this though, which is very nice indeed. Almost 92 Slayer now, not too much further to go for the 95, which is my goal so that we can kill the Alchemical Hydra. That is my next plan. Basically, Hydra is the next thing I need to greenlog before we do our next pact reset. There we go. Whip a bow into Ranwin. So, I think my next one just goes here. An extra 5% chance to fire a ranged echo. Puts us on 30%. Very nice indeed. Oh yeah, I also got an Eternal Slayer gem, so that was cool. I've done a bunch of random little tasks, you know, killed superiors, necreals, couple of tasks. Got a Dragon Haster as well, I haven't equipped it yet. I got a Mist Battle Staff too that I haven't equipped yet. Might have been a Worm superior. Yeah, Worms kind of shot everything out at me. They gave me a Dragon Sword, a Dragon Throne Axe, and Dragon Knives, so I kind of have a ranged spec weapon now if I ever care about it. Although I guess the Dark Bow is also a ranged spec weapon, huh? That might be a decent spec just to switch to while I'm using this Nature's Recurve. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling on and get these last 4 Slayer levels. There it is, the big goal has finally been achieved. 95 Slayer. We can kill the Alchemical Hydra. I've also managed to pick myself up 3 entire occult necklaces during this last task on the Smoke Devils, which means we can get another pact point because there's a pact point for wearing one of these. I also got an imbued heart. I can't remember if I mentioned that in the last clip, but that happened. I can't remember what the last clip was. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. Grinding for a long time today. It's been good though, let's get this occult on the deck. Bada bing, bada boom! Probably won't actually make that much use of it in general, though. For the next build, it will get used. For the final build, not so much. For now though, there's no reason for me to carry on doing that task. Let's see if we can't go score a Hydra task before I basically settle down for bed. Impulse says range prayers are 30% more effective. Probably the best choice. I could go towards the extra 5%, but is it worth it? I'm going to go for the 30% more effective prayers. Could be a nice upgrade. Don't have too many points to cancel with right now, but not quite ready for Thermi yet. Oh man, it's not looking good. I'm running out of points. Got 60 left. Hydras, there we go. Finally. 200, please. I think I need 300 KC total. And I'm not planning to be back on a range spec again after this, so I basically need to get them all in this window, and then we will be due for our next reset. It's been a very productive day. Extremely productive day. I'm gonna get on an AFK and go to bed. Okay, folks. The last time I killed this was last league. Time to see if I can remember how the hell it works. Should have prayed before I went in. Oh, I need to lure him if I remember. He's gonna change? Yeah. Okay. I sort of vaguely remember. Wait, is that mage or range? I can't remember. I think this is where we want to spec. Maybe that was early. Didn't spec very high anyway. Maybe we don't even want to use the Dark Boy. It's kind of garbage. Okay, well that was a bit messy, but we got a KC. I forgot to bring my minion whistle as well. And I should probably bring an anti-poison, apparently. I don't have many supplies. My potions and food have kind of just been like bare minimum for this league so far. Yeah, I'm working off fumes for like everything. Still don't have any wine of Zamrock. I need to go to fucking Ty Farm at some point and get Bloga's blessings. Actually remember the minion this time. I don't know if it starts on mage or ranged. Starts mage. Alright, that was much cleaner. Another one down. Okay, I think it's time to farm this 300 times. See, I want to get some drops. Huge drops just came in of 48 KC. I've been steadily pumping away at these. Honestly, I said I was really short on supplies before this, but the Hydra has dropped range potions to keep me going. I don't need prayer potions because Nature's Recurve. So, literally the only thing I need is like some anti-poison in case I get hit and range pots. And he's been dropping me range pots. So I've made him into divines and I've been slapping him. He's also been dropping a lot of Grimies. A lot of high level Grimies. I'm fighting. I'm doing this absolutely awfully now because I haven't even poisoned him, have I? That's why this is going so slow. I'm talking over it, and that makes me way worse. Come on, come over here, fella. Yeah, we got a lot of grimy herbs, which is nice. High level herbs as well. Like, he drops them in big amounts, like 15 at a time. Which is going to be super nice for my herb law training, because next to agility, herb law is my least solved skill. But yes, the Bone Crusher Necklace is a really big drop. It's not something that we actually want to use right now, but it is integral for my late game build. Well, that was bad. What? Of course. I come on camera, I talk for a kill, and I die for the first time. I hit myself sometimes. Anyway, we've got the Bone Crusher Necklace. It's going to be integral for the end game build. I don't have boots. I don't have boots. I don't have boots. I'm dead again. There's nothing I can do. I'm dead again. Please tell me I didn't just lose all my items. Did that just happen? I might have just fucked my entire league. I am panicking right now. That was literally everything I had on me. I had 39 mil on me. I had all my gear on me. Have I actually just done that? I'm sorry. I don't have any cash. I don't have any nature runes. This is an absolute disaster. I don't have any fire runes. God, this is an absolute disaster. I'm just praying that it's in Death's coffers for some weird reason. Or in the reclaim thing. I don't even know where this guy is. It's this guy, innit? I could have literally... This is a fucking disaster. To be honest, I do not have time for you right now, Beekeeper. Please, Death, give me some good news. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look at that clip and see exactly what I lost. So, I had all my cash, 36 mil, the Bone Crusher Necklace that I was just raving about, my rune pouch, some soul shards, and all my gear, which included Nature's Recurve. What did I actually lose? We've still got the Regen, the Crystal Helm, and the Fury. We lost Nature's Recurve. Avers we can get back. Blessed pieces aren't too much to stress over. Ring of Wealth's nothing to stress over. The main thing I've lost here is Nature's Recurve. 6,000 dragon arrows, or however many I had, which I will need to find a new source of. I can infinitely regenerate them again, so that's not a problem. It's 36 mil is the big one. 36 mil and the Bone Crusher Necklace I just got. Man, that fucking sucks. I honestly can't believe I just did that. I feel like such a melt. At least it happened on camera, so that I don't have to explain it afterwards. Because I don't know if I could explain that. I am very disappointed in myself. I'm gonna have to rebuild. I'm gonna have to get that recurve back. Which means going back to Esporia without a melee build. We should be able to range him easily enough, though. We're quite OP. Then again, we don't have fucking Nature's Recurve anymore, so are we OP? This is an absolute disaster. I'm gonna wrap this one up here, folks. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me get some fucking encouragement that it's okay, because I'm crashing out right now. See you on the next one.